Нет, Пом-Пом спит. Нет, разбудите его. О, боже мой, где я? Меня просто выкинули. Я понял. Fortnite. Это страна грез. А я в Fortnite. О, боже мой, это самое... Нет! Мне кажется, у меня галлюцинации.
That's a normal reaction for first-time visitors to the dreamscape.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Leave it to me.
Опять ее голос неправильный. А, нет.
Just relax. You'll be feeling the command. Inhale. Now exhale. You should be feeling fully in control now. Welcome to Peniconii.
Что ты меня промыла мозги?
I merely changed your state of mind for you to feel more at ease.
Relax. Just did some tuning on you with the resonance of the harmony to allow you to control your limbs freely. Essentially, the dream of Peniconii is a world formed by memoria. Only by fully understanding its nature can you move freely within it.
Вот для меня это очень страшно, ибо я часто страдаю от ночного паралича. Нет, ночного паралича. Сонного паралича. И я понимаю, как это бывает трудно заставить себя двигаться, что во сне, что в реальности. И это очень стрёмно сейчас прозвучало для меня.
It's like learning to swim. It's easy to sink at first when you aren't accustomed. Indeed. But still, we don't really have... Unless you're one of the memo keepers of the Garden of Recollection, it can be difficult at first to manipulate the memoria as you wish. But once you've been tuned by the harmony,
Я не хочу, чтобы тут все работало как в реальности.
I've fallen into my professional habits again. I just
Профдеформация.
can't seem to shake off this urge to be a know-it-all.
Don't mind him. He's always like that. Please, enjoy the beautiful dreamscape the family has built for everyone. We shall take our leave. Have a blast.
Марта пишет. Не доставай телефон в воде. Можем отправлять. Здесь нет, я не здесь. В раке. А, я не знаю, где я. А, пустите меня. Полученный предмет. Освоение земли грез. Понял.
This place is bustling. There are so many people living in the dreamscape.
Деньгомет? Моё. Ладно. Он собьет меня. О, боже мой. Жди, где это? Правила, чтобы их нарушать, где это? Нарушите правила движения так, чтобы Пенаконии зарезалась вас.
Introducing the new movable shadow sentinel. Give your child the perpetual joy they long for.
О, нет. Это большой брат следит за вами? Здорово. Кто со мной разговаривает?
The dreamscape sales story. I also go by the name of. Here's where you'll get to experience all sorts of fascinating dreamscapes. If I'm not mistaken, this is your.
Нет.
It is.
Нет.
Please be rest assured that Dr. Edward will provide the best, and that's the end of my analysis. It's a contribution from an anonymous donor. It's said to contain the memory of the fallen
Что?
Kivili. Dr. Edward does not make any guarantees regarding the authenticity of Dream Bubble content. Let's begin. Please close your eyes and rest your
Ха-ха, в глаз ему. Воспоминания Кивили?
Trailblazer from the Astral Express. Do you plead guilty?
И теперь о Кивили?
I won't make any explanatory or leading comments on the content of the Dream Bubble. In the Dream Bubble, you will be living through another person's past memories. You will experience what the original owner of the memory once. If any details are missing from the Dream Bubble, your subconscious will make up for it by substituting
Понял.
missing content with.
The sins you've committed are beyond pardon. But I respect every individual's right to carry out volunteer work.
Так это мое
Give
воспоминание.
this place a thorough cleaning.
Я сам о Кивили должен...
My apologies. When I received this Dream Bubble, some of the audio tracks were missing. Perhaps even the
Где?
memorial is unable to transmit the voice of Akivili. However, I can make some adjustments to the Dream Bubble to improve your experience.
Это какая удобная
The
функция.
subconscious has vast. Well, please make a decision.
Сейчас подумаю. Это должен быть мой голос, только противоположного пола.
Your voice in a different tone. The replication is complete. Now,
Do you, as well as the other passengers, take responsibility for the following malicious conduct? You rode snowmobiles into the Taikian Stadium and disrupted the match, causing the match to be suspended. Because of you, 20 Trailblazers were forced to repair the severely damaged exterior of the stadium. First, do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You sneaked into the Haie Zoo and splurged half an Era's crew budget on 250 Nosewalker cubs. You kept them in the restroom, where they were left to breed and multiply uncontrollably, causing other carriages to be filled with sewage. Do you plead guilty to this charge?
Yes, I plead guilty.
You barged into the kitchen of the dining carriage, claiming that the whole area needed disinfection. This resulted in the loss of 42 crispy, crumbly pom-pom pies. And because you also took the last serving of the express special in the fridge, I was left starving.
Пока носороги в плотине.
You plead guilty to this charge?
The first one is clearly a result of your own doing, but I do admit to consuming the last serving of the express special.
Ahem. Don't get carried away just yet. This is only the beginning of your
страшно.
list of culinary offenses. There
Это
are
уже не
cases of
смешная
entire
шутка.
entries disappearing from the Express Data Bank. Plants in the parlor car being watered with Soul Glad. Disrupting the conductor's rest with noise. And a break-in to the conductor's exclusive snack vault.
Подожди, это все я сделал. А эта первопроходическая экспедиция выдалась в лучших традициях радости.
Perhaps it is. But I won't make any explanatory only.
And that's not even half the list. There are a total of 46 cases of malicious conduct.
Sorry. I am indeed the worst nameless in the universe.
No, you are not.
Could there be anyone worse than me?
Of course there is.
Who?
That guy who blew up the train into 2 pieces.
That's all for the content of this dream bubble. How was your experience?
Невероятно!
This dream bubble aligns with what you desire in your subconscious. If you're interested in experiencing the dream bubble again, you can purchase it with credits.
Я не буду ничего покупать. Я не буду ничего покупать. Значит, это средство приключения
This
покупателей.
dream bubble is indeed pricey. Still, please give it some consideration.
Я не буду ничего покупать. Нет, нет, нет,
What
нет,
a
нет.
shame. Oh, right. As this is your first time using the dream bubble, here's a sticker for you.
Вау, я
I
прибился
was
только ради.
hoping I would find some clues about the nameless up here. Well, can't expect it to be that easy.
Да.
She went that way. Get her!
What's going on? What's all the commotion about?
Don't even think about running away. You stowaway.
Sorry for bothering you. Please, I need your help.
В чем дело? Кто ты? Кто ты?
Hey, look! She has an accomplice.
Ha! Good work! Now we can nab them both in one go.
Нет, воспоминания, не ломайтесь. Разбейте их уже ты наконец. Что это такое? Это что?
See that light once more. I will protect all beauty in the universe.
No matter.
Мне на хороший вот нужно переключать.
The omniscience is through you.
Прикол.
With all my power.
Wretched, fleeting.
Необычные противники.
That's enough, boys.
Капец, он старо выглядит.
Sir,
What's gotten into you all? Open your eyes and take a good look. Is this lady the stowaway we're looking for?
Huh? Who's this?
don't you know him? Look at his brown hair and grey vest. He's the officer, sent here by the family to maintain order at the Charmony Festival.
Клево выглядит, кстати.
I see. Sir, the thing is, we're trying to apprehend a stowaway. And that young lady there looks very suspicious. We're sure she's the one.
That's nonsense. Take another look, will ya? The witness report says that the suspect is a lad with silver hair, and you guys are going after a girl with silver hair. Does that even make sense? She's our guest. Well, just get out of my way and I'll take care of this.
Yes, sir.
Прикол. Офицеры какие-то, я их избил.
Sorry for all the trouble you went through back there. I'm Gallagher from the Bloodhound family. And those idiots are some young bloodhounds I've been training.
Прикол.
Because of their youth and inexperience, they mistook an honored guest of Peniconii for a criminal. This is indeed a regrettable mistake. I'd like to offer my sincerest apology to you on behalf of the Bloodhound family.
Что за нелегал?
The Bloodhound family are guards of the Dreamscape. We're in charge of security here. We got a tip that some criminals were planning to take advantage of the festivities around the Charmony Festival to sneak into Peniconii. Now that the festival is just around the corner, there are likely many shady characters lurking around.
Прикольно.
Don't worry. I believe this is just a misunderstanding. How could such a lovely girl like you be a stowaway?
Thanks. Without your kind help, I wouldn't know what to do.
Just part of the job. I need to get going. If you need help, you can reach out to me through the young bloodhounds in this area. I wish you an enjoyable experience in this land of dreams.
I owe you a big one. If it hadn't been for you, I might have been taken away by them.
Человек-бита всегда придет на помощь.
You're funny.
Нет, я человек-бит.
By the way, I've just noticed. You're a nameless, right? Is this your first time here on Peniconii?
Это так заметно. Я сегодня не раздаю автографы.
That's not what I meant. Though I do admire the nameless. The family invited you here, right? I'd be happy to show you around.
Откуда тебе столько известно?
Although the Bloodhounds mistook me for a stowaway, I'm actually a local. My name is Firefly, and I'm from the Iris family. I work as a stage performer, although right now I'm just an extra. When there are no acting gigs, I work as a guide near Glocks Avenue. If you don't mind, I can show you all the exciting things.
Сегодня не
Well, I'm
работаешь?
not booked for any performances. Most visitors to Peniconii don't need tour guides anymore.
Не так все обеспечено.
No, it's not like that. Peniconii is where people realize their dreams. There's always a festive atmosphere here. It's just that things can get a little crazy with the Charmony Festival drawing near.
Догадываюсь. Ты из семьи.
No, I'm not one of them. Not yet. I merely work for them. Well, we can talk about that another time. Right now? Over here.
Я этот
It's not a
экстра
bad idea to
suspicious.
get to know about this place.
Watch your step now.
The first stop most people head to as soon as they arrive in the Dreamscape is the OT Mall. The Dreamscape sales stores here is super famous. There are also stores that sell luxury goods, apparel, trendy toys, and even cars. As long as you have enough alfalfa coins, you can buy anything you fancy. Items purchased in the Dreamscape can also be brought into reality through an extra service. Unfortunately, the transfer of automobiles to the real world is not available at the moment. You can come back for them next time. Just outside the mall is the plaza. Follow me. I'll buy you a nice meal.
То есть ты приходишь в эту страну грез и в ней покупаешь еще больше. Понял. Стой.
Give him a kid's meal.
Что встала?
We're here. Hey, have you ever heard of this saying that goes, in a dream, hunger is the most precious spice?
Нет. Нет.
Well, you can find all kinds of local delicacies here. Clocky pizza, oat cake rolls, alfalfa salad, and the classic soul glad. Feel free to pick up anything you like. Today it's my treat.
Зря ты это сказала.
That shouldn't be a problem. I have some savings left.
Это фирменный деликатес Пенаконии. Выбирай, я угощаю. Давай сосчитаем. Раз, два, три, четыре, пять. 5 на 3, 15 и 5. То есть я могу купить вообще все на все ее деньги. Подожди, что? Так, какие же три самых популярных сценария? Это амнезия, автокатастрофа и смертельная болезнь. Я могу ничего не покупать. Я не... Ведь я должен что-то купить. Хорошо. Все. Довольно?
Are you done ordering? I love their oat cake rolls. I get one from here every day.
Они дорогие.
Well, that's why I only have one per day.
А это не мало?
Let's walk while we eat. It's time to head to the next stop.
Ем.
Give him a kid's meal. Over here. Follow me.
Давай, я за тобой.
Please come this way. Let me show you something interesting.
Часок. Я понял, триггер за ней стоит.
That's the statue of Clocky, Penaconi's famous cartoon character. It's the oldest and most famous animation from Penacony. It follows the adventurous life of Clocky and his friends in the town of Dreamville. To date, over 10,000 episodes have aired.
Тебе не кажется, что одушевленные часы выглядят зловеще?
Ominous? Clocky is a household name here. There would never be anything ominous about him, right? By the way, do you know that Clocky's design is said to be inspired by none other than the legendary watchmaker?
Нет, не в курсе. Он
I
знаменит?
can't believe you haven't heard of him. He was a legendary tycoon in the history of Penacony, the founder of the dreamscape, the man who turned dreams into reality.
Звучит стрёмно.
There are different stories out there about the watchmaker's origin. Some said he was a traveling merchant from beyond the sky. Some claim that he was exiled to Penacony as a prisoner. And some speculate that he wasn't even a real person, just a symbol. The true story is anyone's guess. But everyone aspires to emulate his success and be the next watchmaker. As his inspiring story became known across the cosmos, those with a dream flocked to Peniconii in droves. They held feast after feast, eventually building the planet of cartoon character Clocky is portrayed as reckless and full of hot air. But I believe the real watchmaker was a nameless. After all, creating a dreamscape sounds like just the kind of thing a trailblazer would do. Hold on. If the watchmaker really was a nameless, wouldn't that make him your predecessor? Would you like to take a picture with him?
Можно. Ты не станешь за это требовать деньги?
Of course not. What were you thinking? Hey! Help! Help me! Huh? What's the... Help! Help me!
Я думаю, там бумажный самолетик.
You want a photo with him? Sure. It's done. It came out.
Да подождет, само собой. Потянуть эту чертову птицу. Пурлык. Куда ты? Чирик.
Is there something wrong with Clocky's statue? Why did you suddenly...
Ты этого не видела? Не знал, что я умею прыгать.
Really? You jumped just now. It was really sudden, too. Well,
Она ничего не видела.
if you're okay, let's move on to the next stop.
Она
which is
ничего не
just a
видела.
stone's throw away from here. Please.
Подожди.
Spectacle of art?
Если ищу какие-то странные...
Can you see that building in the distance? That's the famous Grand Theater, another great landmark of Peniconii. It's a pretty unique shape, doesn't he? In the real world, it was originally the central prison of Astana. The family renovated it in the dreamscape and transformed it into the glorious Peniconii Grand Theater. Since the moment it was built, the Grand Theater has graced the entire dreamscape with its rendition of the Odes of Harmony.
Как все сложно.
During the once-in-an-era Charmony Festival, family members will gather at the theater to welcome the harmonious choir that blesses Peniconii with everlasting peace. And here we are, the best viewing spot in all of Golden Hour. Look, there's even a telescope here. When the Charmony Festival arrives, remember to be here early if you want to get a seat.
Насколько early, если все тоже хотят early?
Next, I'll bring you somewhere you can really have fun.
О, ноты. Мне говорили, никогда не смотри вверх.
That place up ahead is Ideen Park. Everything here is themed around Soulglad. It's a little crowded, so make sure you stay close to me. This is the largest park in Golden Hour. It represents the soda culture of Peniconii. The gigantic soda bottle houses the headquarters of the Soulglad is said to have originated from a sweet medicinal syrup popular during the prison era. Invented by a man named Sousa, it was thus called the Sousa juice. Ideen, an interstellar traveling merchant, saw the potential in the beverage and purchased the formula. Ideon then carbonated the beverage and renamed it Soulglad. He also pioneered the school of thought known as Syrupism, in which he promoted the consumption of Soulglad as a did you know? One of the ingredients in the original recipe for Sousa juice, known as Dreamleaf, has gone extinct. That means the only place you can get a taste of Apocal Soulglad is in Peniconi's Dreamscape.
А, как все сложно.
This is also the only place where one can fully experience the core values of Syrupism.
Что-то не так?
Time waits for no one. Let me show you around.
Что происходит? Не подходить к этому.
See these musical instruments
Да,
playing
я
themselves
смотрю.
with no human performer in Peniconii? Many objects and facilities have gained self-awareness due to the influence of the Memoria. After being tamed by the family, some of them form the Sweet Dreams Troupe to provide entertainment for guests. Be careful, though. Sometimes these animated objects can be affected by dangerous emotions or memories, and, transform into the destructive Dream Jolt Troupe. If you ever run into them, go ask the security guards nearby for help.
Ладно.
Hey, there's a ride attendant over there.
Это казино самое настоящее. Я не хочу участвовать в вашем
Hi
казино.
there. This is my...
Of course. Please show me your dreamscape.
Да, вот ты же.
Name. Here's your dreamscape pass and tokens.
How many tokens are there?
10. You may now enjoy the attraction.
Thanks. Let's try out some of the games.
Нет! Это серьезное задание.
Not at all. You're gonna lose spend all of them in no time once you start playing.
Я не хочу.
Let me see, which one should we try first?
Я не хочу. Что это? Ура, вы получили хрень. И ходит,
Keep
типа.
playing. I'll go and get some drinks.
Она исчезла. Я могу ускорить? Я не люблю долгость. Я не люблю. Я могу еще раз? Нет, сначала заберите неоткрытую награду. Вы получили пиццу, кусок пиццы.
What's taking Firefly so long? Huh? She's heading towards the bar?
Я не знаю, к какому бару она идет. Наверное, алкоголичка.
What do you say? I'm a bit tired too. Did you have fun? Pentaconnie's golden hour
Я не
is
люблю
pretty
такое,
amazing,
я не
isn't it?
люблю это все. Ты будто расстроена.
I'm not sad. It's just that this dream is so loving and forgiving. It's vast and deep like an ocean. Even the humblest people can find solace here.
Неправда.
I really appreciate your help earlier today. That's why I took the chance to introduce this.
Радостью с другими. Так ты и правда тот нелегал.
I'm a lawful resident. At least now I am.
Ага.
Could you come closer? Closer, please. I have a question for you. Did you travel here alone?
Конечно. А ты с какой целью интересуешься? Вот что для меня важно.
I'm not sure whether you've realized it or not, but I took you through a very long scenic route and visited all kinds of places just now because... Well, someone's been following you.
Oh.
Don't turn around. I'm certain that you're his target. He's been on our tail since we parted ways with Mr. Gallagher.
Ох.
I wondered whether he was a friend of yours, but my instincts told me he wasn't. He's about 5 feet, 9 inches tall, give or take. Judging from his strong build, it's clear that he's well trained. He walks in long
Сампа?
strides, but his steps are light.
Подожди, так
barely
сампа обычно
audible.
передвигается. Нет,
That way
подожди.
of walking doesn't leave footprints.
Это сампа.
He looks like a skilled fighter, the covert kind. He has large
Да,
palms,
это
yet his
сампа.
fingers are slender and nimble. I reckon he has experience using knives, like a short sword or dagger.
Да, это семпа.
Do you know anybody like that? A maroon jacket, emerald eyes. dusk blonde hair.
Сампа.
Ah, he's coming our way.
Hey, well, if it isn't my most loyal customer, the Trailblazer guy.
Да, мы встречались.
It's been such a long time, old friend.
Да, привет,
What
привет.
a coincidence to run into you here. Oh my, I'm in luck today.
Все это снится.
You're such a hoot, buddy. This is Peniconie. Of course you're in a dream.
Ха-ха.
You're surprised to see me? You know, it's thanks to you that I can be here. You helped your fellow 6 open up to the outside.
This gentleman is?
Oh, Miss March, don't you remember me? After all the favors I did for you all in Bellabog?
Проверь зрение. Ты уверен, что это Март?
My name is Firefly. I'm a stage performer from the Iris family.
Подожди, а почему назвал ее Март?
Oh, no wonder. I was just thinking, there's no way Miss March could change her appearance so dramatically in such a short time. It's my pleasure to meet you. My name is Sempo, and I'm an old pal of his.
Я рад встрече.
Ooh, seems like we're getting on the same wavelength now.
Да, примерно.
Mr. Sampo, what's the purpose of your visit to Peniconie?
My purpose? You're funny. What else can I do in Peniconie? Well, I just hang around, daydream, and do the things that anyone on vacation would do. Speaking of which, old pal, since fate brings us here,
Не, мне
I've
уже
been
её
watching
устроит.
you two for a long time. Miss Firefly does know Peniconie well, but when it comes to entertainment for
Откуда он тут?
grown-ups, I think I could do much better.
Entertainment for grown-ups?
Looks like my analysis is spot on.
Нет, не слушай его.
Mr. Sampo,
Anything bothering you, Miss Firefly? Don't worry. This isn't going to involve anything illegal.
Сделаю паузу.